Another policy we will be looking at is the purchase order cancellation and amendments. Sometimes you can make mistakes, sometimes things can happen. How do we go about that? Let's see what the policy has to say. Now, the purpose of this policy, it is the policy of the department to adhere to all policies and procedures as laid down by Crispan suits. To ensure adequate control, purchase orders can only be amended before they are printed and distributed. It is policy of the department that when a printed purchase order has to be amended, it will be cancelled and a new purchase order has to be created. We are clear on this? So no cancellation. A new one should be created. That is what he's saying. The procedure: make sure all amendments are made before you print a purchase order. Draft purchase order can be printed to check accuracy of details, but a draft purchase order cannot be issued for receiving items or for accounting to use for payment purposes. If there is an amendment necessary after the purchase order is printed, cancel the purchase order and create a new one. The purchase request will have to be recirculated for re-signature or a new purchase request raised and authorized with the cancelled copy attached. Inform accounts payable and receiving office of the cancellation. For partially received orders which are not going to be completed, cancel the outstanding balance. For partially received orders which are going to be received at a later date, a copy of the purchase order is used to receive the balance of the order. Note: a new purchase order is not required to enable receiving. The purchasing office should not cancel partially received purchase order which are going to be received at a later date. Thank you. There will be no cancellation with biro, no shading or tipexing anything that has mistakes. A new purchase order must be created again from account and all signatures obtained, and this will be attached with the particular purchase order that was initially created that has error and mistakes. It will be attached, stapled again, so that everybody is in the picture of the change, of the corrections. So any document that has to do with purchase request or even receiving that is cancelled, shaded, tipex or whatever will be treated as fraud here in Crispan. So henceforth, this is the policy applicable in Crispan.